I started stream on time early today. Since you want to treat me like this. Yeah. What up, chat? How y'all living? First and foremost, I just want to thank y'all for yesterday. We hit a sub goal. We hit a new level of followers. We got a couple new people in the stream. I really do appreciate y'all, man. It means a lot to me. I'm just posting on the socials right now, and then we can get started. Just give me 1 second, okay? Cancel Smottle movement. Been waiting all day for this game. Me too, I ain't gonna lie. Cancel Smotta's movement. What you mean? Smoothment? What you talking about? I'm the reason Snow White got cooked, sauteed, spit roasted. No, that's not true. I swear that's not true.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Bro.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Bro said it's my fault. Chat, how we doing? 2 more follows to that big 800. Hey, look, man, that's beautiful. We on that grind. We on that grind, man. Chat, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I ain't doing nothing wrong. But chat, before we get into something, I want to say a special shout out to the little lady in my life and the major lady in my life. My young lady got me this cool bracelet for Father's Day. And now I don't know, you may not realize all the characters because some of them is flipped around, but as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying. This is we got matching Demon Slayer bracelets. This is a charm bracelet with Demon Slayer characters on it. W Lil Mama in the chat, man. Shout out Lil Zay. And I got me a nice little coffee mug, you know what I'm saying? Got me a nice little coffee mug, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to know that this series is about to go absolutely bonkers. I was seething at the bit to get back to this. Got me a nice cup of Joe. I'm wired, ready to go. Let me go ahead and show y'all what we've been working on, because I did a little research yesterday. So apparently we could not save the prince. I know. I know. I thought we could save the prince. We could not. Did some research. He was going to die anyway, so I don't feel that bad. You know what I'm saying? But let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to something that is near and dear to my heart. Let me go ahead and pause you real quick. Welcome back to something that is near and dear to my heart, ladies and gentlemen. After episode 1, I am broken, battered, and bruised. The Wolf Among Us episode 1 has left me absolutely dazed and confused. I don't know what's going on. We have lost not only Faith, not only her husband, the prince, but we have also lost Snow White. I don't know what happened, but now we have 2 ladies' heads on our front doorstep, and it's looking really bad for us. I don't know what's going on. I'm very, very nervous about this episode. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please make sure that you have your snacks. Please make sure that you are strapped and ready to go. This is about to be a wild ride. And I hope you're ready for it. Please remember, hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Let's go. Chad, I've been fiending for this all day. I'm so excited for this. You guys have no idea. I've been waiting patiently. I haven't watched any gameplay. I haven't said anything. Here we go with episode 2.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Big B, before he completely tears up the place.
Another episode of Smada going on a killing streak
Whoa,
of
whoa,
innocent
whoa,
people.
hey!
What did I do?
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
Okay.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Well, thank you,
Please,
Faith. I
Big B.
appreciate that.
Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
I'm
It's
worried about
not
this
what
Beauty
you
and the Beast.
Might be thinking.
I'm worried about this for real.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Nope.
No.
Haven't seen her.
Come with me.
Here we go.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow. No, I'm D. He's dumb.
You're gonna tell me.
Tweedledee and
now.
Tweedledum.
Dad!
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right. I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog.
Here we go.
Come sniffing around this place. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are
Man,
worse
us turning
off
into the
than
wolf
they've
was
been.
probably the highlight of last episode, Chad.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Ooh, I got goosebumps, Chad. I'm nervous. Where are we gonna start this episode? Oh my God, Snow's here.
Mr. Wolf!
Oh my God, the picture.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Upper West Side Precinct.
If
We're being
you just
interrogated.
cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I don't talk to cops, actually. So.
Nice. Look, I know what you must be going through.
You have the slightest
Really,
idea.
I do.
You don't know.
But I could use your cooperation. That's very helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome. They want a confession. They want some kind of information out of me. They're not going to get anything from me. I'm not saying a word. I was the last person she was with. What the?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Are you?
Do you hear that?
What's going on with you?
Please. Please. I'm sorry.
What is happening?
Make it stop. Please.
What?
We have to go now.
Whoa!
What the fuck is going on?
You should be thanking me.
You
It's
just
a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole
I want to let you know something right now. There has been nobody, and I mean nobody that we have talked to that has access to spells. The one person that we know that was under a spell is Faith. Now, all of a sudden, you have the ability to use spells. You're now my prime suspect. I'm going to just let y'all know right now. We locked in.
station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
This is very interesting. This is very interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode 2 of The Wolf Among Us. This is crazy. Already a insane start. And he of all people picked us up. I just finished this game on my channel. This game is peak. You're in for a ride. Bye, Graves. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. After the first episode, I'm hooked. I don't know what's going on. I'm shocked. Thanks for the ride, I guess. I'm gonna ignore him, actually. I don't really feel like saying anything. Snow is still dead.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
But so was the other guy.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And, Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct. As of late.
He's working for somebody.
Yeah.
And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
What? He's at the same spot that I'm at for somebody else doing a different investigation? I don't think Telltale has made a bad game before. I don't think so either. We finished The Walking Dead, and that was absolutely stellar.
Bigby.
What am I thinking?
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Yeah, bro, you treated her like absolute trash when she was alive. I don't believe that.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
I'm ignoring you, bro.
Our
I'm ignoring
stories used to be
I'm not-
so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
That's true.
But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Yeah, The Walking Dead was absolutely stellar, 10 out of 10. And to be honest with you, I think this is rivaling it. And I'm only on the second episode, the beginning of the second episode
give
of
any
that.
indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She wanted to change
She
things.
could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I'm only telling you the good things about her. I'm not giving you any kind of insight.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been two murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Bro just broke his mirror, bro. Right to an attorney. Complete chapter 1 of episode 2. I told you, chat, I don't speak to police. There's nothing we had to say to them.
That's not a very good
Okay.
answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
That was free.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
Hello, Ichabod.
I'm gonna go edit a video, bro. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Thank you so much, Bygraves. I appreciate you. Have a great day. And enjoy your editing.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Big B.
I
What
want
up, my boy?
answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
Okay.
You see what
Drop
I've
the
been
like as well.
dealing
Peace.
with?
Appreciate
What are
you,
going
Bygraves.
to
Thank you
do
so
about
much.
this, Bigby?
Yeah, this isn't a
I
joke.
think this is a joke. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
He was.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Why were
Let
you
him
at
work.
Toad's?
He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Why were you at Toad's?
you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot.
I'm not fucking around here, D.
Yeah, I'm not with the games or the
Let's
antics,
get
bro.
to know each other.
I'm not gonna hit him either.
B, we both know this isn't go.
Let's show him the picture.
Fuck, Big B. Don't make me look at that. Just
Look
put
at
that
it.
away. Please.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who
Am
did
I
it.
though? Am I barking up the wrong tree? I don't think I am.
Just tell me what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
We got D to talk. Okay.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He
Hold
didn't
on.
do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
He looked off
What
to the
did you
left when
find
he
out?
said, "Where's your brother at?"
Nothing of consequence, really.
A cigar, money, and whiskey.
I should be leading the interrogation.
We can't have that.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work.
I don't know who you are, bro.
Find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Am I leading the investigation or are you? Thank
So
you,
where's
bro.
your
Let me do
brother?
my job.
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You
Just
wanted to
leave him out of this.
You wanted to find Faith.
Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment.
Okay.
That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
They wanted that coat.
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it. I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
You think this is funny, bro? I'm only being nice to you because I don't want to kill you.
This is ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince.
Bro,
What's next,
back
You're
off.
gonna give him a massage, offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard?
Back off, Bluebeard. This isn't your job.
Get your answers, or I'm taking over.
I don't
Not
know who you
gonna
are, bro.
happen.
Back
Come
up.
on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet?
Tell me the truth,
She
my
was
boy.
a fucking thief.
You can check the Book of Fables to know more about the characters. Ooh.
Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss. Uh-huh. Told you.
So let's talk about your boss then.
Yep. Let's talk about
You're
him.
gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions. I know you enjoy my company.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm
take it.
declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed.
Okay.
We'll talk about it later.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information.
Hold on,
That's
Beauty.
where I gotta draw the line.
Why
There's
are you
no
talking
way
to Beauty?
Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Let him talk.
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest,
Would you
Bluebeard.
back
And not
off?
getting any answers from him this way.
I got mad answers.
Dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
That's the same voice as Lee.
Right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
I'm grabbing him. I told you to back off, Bluebeard. I don't even know who you are. I just met you, and now you're being aggressive. Messing with my investigation.
No.
What's going on down here?
What?
Snow.
So you mean to tell me she's not dead? But I saw her head on the... What? 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 How can Snow White still be alive, Chad? How can Snow White still be alive? Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. It's a lie. She's not alive. Somebody is shape-shifting and taking over these people's bodies. I'm spitballing. Who do we know in Fable that can... A Skinwalker, maybe? I thought she died.
What the hell?
I'm glad she's alive, but what?
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Now, you came back from the dead, you mad at me? Why the other girl didn't come back?
I hope it was worth your time.
How are you not dead?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
That's not your job.
That's not your job, Snow.
Someone had to take care of it.
That's not your job.
Snow?
What is it?
You okay?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
What?
I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
You need to be
Someone
careful.
wants you dead. At some point, they'll realize they missed their target.
But who did they kill?
Come looking for me.
I'm sitting up in the seat.
just
I'm
have to find out who
actually
did
confused
this.
on this one.
And
She's alive?
why she was glamored to look like me.
What's going on with you, Don Teasy? How you doing, my boy? Breaking
That's
news.
what it
Snow
is,
White
right?
is alive.
So, what's our next move?
Our next move? I don't even know who you are. You should lie low.
You should lie low for a while. Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous.
It's too dangerous out there.
She was glamored to look like Snow.
I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is where we draw the line. I'm not going to care about you anymore. I want you to know that you died, or whoever died looked exactly like you, and it took me in the heart. It destroyed me mentally. And you're going to sit in here and tell me that you don't care, you're not mine, when we know the conversation that we had when we was getting out the taxi? Say less, Snow White. You on your own. Fun fact, chat. Smarter combs his beard before bed for 20 minutes every night. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm gonna let you know right now, if I did, my beard would be luxurious. I don't do that. Please do not listen to this man. Chat, we are no longer pro Snow. I'm not a fan. I'm paying attention to all the clues and just being straight up with the law. I have to call it like I see it. Don't even worry about it, Snow. No, you're not. Don't even worry about it.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless.
Yeah,
I can take
you're right.
care of myself.
Say less. You can take care of yourself.
I've been doing it for centuries.
You're right. If you
TJ's
ain't...
waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I'm not saying nothing to you. We ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, roll your eyes all you want to. Boo, Snow. Yeah, I'm not. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Breaking point. Completed chapter 2 of episode 2. Fabletown business office. Strong, independent woman, I guess. Yeah, sure. If that's what you want to call it. Let me sit up a little bit, chat. This is... Let me just talk to TJ nice. He's a little baby.
TJ's over
I want
there.
to make sure
I
he's
don't know
okay.
if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Sure you do.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Wow. This is insane, actually. Let's talk to Toad and TJ.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Bigby, you ready to apologize?
What's going on?
For hitting me in front of my boy. Did
You
you
still
fucking
mad?
forget?
You
I
still-
didn't, and neither did he.
You still mad about that, bro?
TJ. I know you're scared, but we would like to talk about what you found. If that's okay with you.
Bro, I don't care about
It's
TJ.
up to you, TJ. Will you
You can
help
help
us?
us.
It would really help us, TJ.
I'm trying to be gentle, my boy. I'll be gentle with you. Not your father. If you need me to apologize, I'll apologize, though. I'll be honest with you.
Watch yourself, Bigby. You do anything to hurt me boy.
I would never do that, bro. He's a child.
It's okay.
Sorry if I scared you.
Go ahead, TJ.
Yeah, I'll apologize. That's
I go
fine.
swimming at night sometimes. In the river.
Okay,
I
Clementine.
wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Okay.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You aren't in
You're not
trouble.
in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
I'm just trying to
The
comfort him.
lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
What kind of clothes was she
thought-
wearing?
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
They put cement on the feet. Made her sink to
Cinder
the
blocks
ground.
tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
It's my job.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
Okay,
You just seen a
very
dead body.
specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can
You're
happen.
not in trouble,
I
TJ.
told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Yeah, back off,
So
bro.
you
He's a
didn't
baby.
stay underwater.
What did you see?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Whose voice?
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Sheriff.
Did you hear
Did you
anything
hear
else?
anything else?
No.
Bigby, he's frightened.
I'll let him go.
Okay, TJ.
I'm
I'll let him go.
sorry.
I'll let him
After
go.
I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home. That's all.
Yeah, I definitely
promise.
recognize Clementine's voice.
I want to go home.
You can go home.
Okay, you can go.
I'm not gonna traumatize the child any more than I need to.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
Okay, so stop laughing at me. Head gets cut off, thrown in the river, cement blocks.
That went about as well as I expected.
Okay, Snow White, you're not
You want to
making
go
this
look
any
at the
better.
body now?
No, I don't actually. In a minute.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
So first things first, let's go talk to the mirror. Let's just go talk to the mirror. Let's just get that out the way. One of these days, I'm gonna get my wishes, man. I'm telling you. All right, Magic Mirror. Talk to me.
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Did you know Snow was alive?
You probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as you know, I'm
so
quite
hard, bro.
prolific, if you want me to show you someone specific.
Show me Tweedledum.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Bro is legitimately sitting outside somebody's house right now.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
Okay. All right, so here's what we need to do. First and foremost, I'm going to pause this and I'm going to go to the Book of Fables. We have so many fables on here, but there is only one that I care about. Bluebeard. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses this influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Okay, this changes legitimately everything. I did not know he was known for killing and cutting heads off. Fuck. After a long time of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the homelands was naturally suspicious of him. One day he departed on business, leaving her alone in the estate. He gave her free reign of all the rooms, but made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her, and Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. Huh. Glamours. Glamours are spells that allow the user to change their appearance. They are expensive but can be purchased by non-human fables in order to pass for humans among the Mundies. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts of Fabletown, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. Faith, Donkey Skin Girl. Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to Prince Lawrence of a neighboring kingdom. Her life should have an happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make the rent for a cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fabletown. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world. Now, chat, after Snow White came back from the dead, I genuinely don't know if she died. The magic mirror speaks mostly in rhyme and demands that others do the same. He also requires the name of whatever object or person you wish to find. If you follow these rules, the mirror will show you a glimpse of whatever you want to see, but nothing more. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll and the owner of the Trip Trap Bar. She's glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. Holly takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare. But she has no patience for the Fabletown government that has done nothing to locate her missing sister. Huh. Okay, chat, so... Tweedle brothers, Dumb and Dumber, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in a Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are inseparable, as they are ruthless. So then that means he might be outside waiting for him. Okay, chat. This is very interesting. Because right now, in my mind, the only person that I need to suspect is the boss of Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So like someone was glamored to look like Snow and they were killed and put their head for you to see as a threat. Yes, that's correct. However, they could have done the same exact thing to Faith. Who's to say? Huh. Let's check these out.
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody. I meant what I said, Snow. Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
The pigs are in the back. This is Faith.
I will get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Now, see, here's my thing, chat. I don't know if she's actually dead. So are you saying Faith maybe isn't dead? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Let's look at these tarot cards again. Another 3.
Well, that's appropriate.
3 of Swords.
The Moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Chad, I think there's 2 wolves.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Interesting. So maybe she's kidnapped? Yeah. Hey, Chad, I think there's 2 wolves. Because that tarot card had a black wolf and a white wolf. Nothing is a coincidence in this game.
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Bro, chest is hurting? The perfume bottle? What perfume bottle? What kind of perfume is that?
Snow's perfume.
Leiloha? Huh. Maybe this isn't Snow White at all. I'm very confused, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is very interesting.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
In a minute.
When you're ready.
I need to check around to make sure I found everything. This is I'm a little bit lost at this because Bluebeard is a serial killer and he's killed multiple people the same way. He has a temper, but at the same time, I can't just automatically rule him as the killer. But I do think we've searched everything in here. Why is the door cracked? I don't know. Okay, Chad, I think we found everything in here. Let me look at these tarot cards, though. So either Snow isn't Snow or the body isn't Snow. One of the two. Yeah, that's genuinely how I feel. And I don't think Faith might even be dead. I think this might be a hoax or a warning. They're killing somebody. Somebody is actually dying. Their body's here, but I don't know.
Also, I'd like you to get me some information on this neighborhood watch program that the Mundys have.
I believe I already have some pamphlets on file.
You want to go look at the body now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Autopsy report.
Come on.
But I feel like this Snow is real because she's the one who all knew if you got me like the attitude. Wait, what? But I feel like this Snow is real because she's the one we all knew if you got me like the attitude. Okay, I mean, she's the one we all knew, yes. However, it's a guise. You know what I'm saying? I can't She could have just easily put the same clothes on. It was just her head missing as well. This is the witching well. That's where we throw criminals down. New Book of Fables entry unlocked. The witching well is located in a chamber inside the woodland building where it is used to dispose of things meant never to be seen again. Dead fables are committed to its depths, as are the most unredeemable criminals. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but it is widely assumed to be the passageway to the final resting place. That's the doorway to hell. That's what they just told us. So we have a bag of evidence. Is there anything to the right over here? I would like to go over there, but I'm not really... I don't know about Snow White, man. I'm serious. Wow. Same outfit, earrings, body. Can we get rid of the guys? Because if there's a way to get rid of this guys, then that means that this Snow White that's next to us is real. If there's no guys on this body.
I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Yeah, you're looking at yourself dead.
So
of course it's
effective,
strange.
It's invasive. But just
look
do
at her
what
ankles.
you need to do.
Okay, let's start from the... Yeah, let's start from the feet up.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
Cement.
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
What's this on her legs? Track marks.
She used Bundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms.
So she was a
or
junkie.
They're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Anything on the heels? What's in her hand?
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh.
She might be holding
was grabbing
something.
something?
Yeah.
Maybe. What are you doing?
Prying open her fist. Are we gonna break her fingers, bro?
Jesus, Bigby.
Oh.
What
She grabbed a
is it?
flower.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Lilac petals. Okay, so she had lilacs in her hand. Huh. Is this the guys?
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Maybe it
Looks like
leads to
something
some
from
place?
the
Yeah, I
Homelands.
definitely think so.
Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks?
No, it
That
shouldn't.
brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be
Might
falling.
just be failing.
Glamours don't just fail. The witches upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
We got a new
there's
fable,
some sort of
book of
black
fables.
market for
entry.
glamours.
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Okay, extra button. We'll check the extra button out later, but there was something on her sleeve over there. So let's check the head.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Okay, so this is the real Snow.
Anything?
She was there at the scene. Cause she, if it was her, she wouldn't remember.
Can you close her mouth?
Can you let me do my job?
Thanks.
Okay.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Absolutely.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
So you mean to tell me that this lady who knew where you worked at, knew what you looked like, your uniform that you were wearing that same day, somehow, some way got your perfume, and we just saw that same bottle of perfume in the office?
Buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Mind if I open her coat?
Mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
So who killed her is someone so close that he knows her perfume. Drawers. Hold on, she got them drawers on. You still okay?
You're still okay.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I'm not finished.
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then.
Bro, don't
Can't
come in
waste
here
too
rushing
much
me.
time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
There's somebody that
We
works
should
in this office.
Keep going.
Okay, so check her pockets and then check her drawers. Let's go ahead and check the pockets first. Another bottle of perfume. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Will you keep quiet?
First things first, let me go ahead and lighten my camera up. I have something I need to say about this. How did you know that that was black market magic? You see what I'm saying? This is what I'll be talking about, bro. How did you know that that was black market magic? How did you know that that was black market magic? I'm gonna keep it being. Me and her had that conversation about some kind of black market magic with Bizkiff. You just walked down here. How did you know that it was black market magic? I'm suspicious of everybody. You guilty until proven innocent. How?
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to
wanna
stand back.
Stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
It looks like a deer.
A deer? What does that mean? Oh.
Her hair. No, I know the hair is there. I'm looking at this photograph. Wait a minute.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
What did they take this from, your brush? Or did you have a love interest that got
Let me
too
guess.
close?
It's my hair.
Yeah.
Who did this, Bigby?
I don't know. She's changing.
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she?
Oh my God, chat. Roll with me on this one. This is the girl's sister that went missing. Remember in the bar when she turned into a troll and she said, y'all haven't been down here to look for my sister. When my sister went missing, nobody came down here to do anything. Somebody is kidnapping these girls and forcing them to do their bidding. Yes, the bartender from the Trip Trap. Oh, okay. The pieces are coming together for me. Okay. We locked.
That wasn't there before.
And she got a tattoo.
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
I called it!
Reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the
What'd I tell you?
We have to go tell Holly.
Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
That's not the same thing.
Snow wants to come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
If she dies, she died, bro. I told you, I don't really care about Snow right now. If she want to come, she want to come. However, I'm very suspicious of you as well. I'm very suspicious of you as well. The Trip Trap Bar.
This
Yo,
whole
chat,
thing
this
is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment.
I'll entertain you, all right, my boy.
This'll do.
You can relax.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been
Who'd you hear
kind
that
of
from?
a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight.
Why are
It's
you
amazing.
touching me?
It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Is that Jack from Jack and Jill?
Because
Did you fall down the
we
hill,
were
bro?
just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
Are you serious, dude?
He said it looked like Snow White.
Not
Sure it
Tweedledum?
wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee
Crane
said
let
you
him go.
arrested him for no earthly reason.
Crane
Kept
let him
locked
go.
in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
Please shut the fuck up,
What
bro.
is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
I'm gonna let him talk.
Actually, have there been any updates on my sister?
I'm gonna be gentle with her.
Don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
Yeah, bro, you gotta shut up, bro. You gotta
God
learn.
fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound.
Well, what? Why are you
Where
mad at
were
her?
you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
How are you mad at me? I'm one guy taking care of a whole city. I'm glad I brought Snow White. Maybe a gentle, kind woman talking to her may help her.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Wow. 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 That is...
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's
I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her
rare
talk.
And very old.
It's quite lovely.
I'm gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her work.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Chat, the detective work is actually working. We are really getting somewhere with this case. Let's go. Let's go. Before we even get into this, let's check this Book of Fables real quick. Okay, so somehow we have the fable on the elevator. And more dead people? Obviously. 13th floor. The 13th floor of the Woodland Building is home to a group of witches and wizards tasked with the protection of Fabletown. They use their powers to keep the community hidden from prying Mundy eyes. But all magic has its limits, and every spell has its cost. We need to get to the 13th floor of our building, by the way. Jack Horner, a harmless trickster. Jack is always up to something, but he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. His plans to get rich quick often backfire, but his confidence never wavers. He thinks he's the most important person in Fabletown, but everyone knows him as a mostly harmless smartass. Okay. Let's see what Holly has to say, because I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I immediately
Don't know that
knew
much about her
a
life.
troll is locked in.
Honestly, we didn't talk often.
Your estranged sister has turned up dead. You gotta give us something, Holly.
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why was she glamored?
Any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was probably about...
About what?
She was hooking to pay down debt.
So she
it
hooked.
ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
The Pudding and Pie. We have a new location.
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Sounds like Faith as well.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Let's do fees.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or I don't know, some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Holly, Lily's the best evidence we have right now. We can't surrender her body till I know it can't help the case anymore.
This is really important to me.
And the investigation is important to everyone.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do.
All right. Well, thank you, Snow, for covering me, because I'm going to play the bad cop the whole time.
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
When you come back to the office, please try to make more of an effort with her.
What?
Just
why is it never good enough for you?
It makes everything easier.
I'm sick of this. We got 2 more fables. Lily, the estranged sister. Lily and her sister Holly grew up in the homelands together, but had a falling out shortly after moving to the mundane world. Aimless and increasingly destitute, Lily turned to prostitution, and now she's the second victim in an ongoing murder investigation. Okay, chat, so they are confirming that Faith was the first person to die. Lily is the second person to actually die. The Troll Cross, Lily's brooch. A troll cross is an amulet made of iron that was foolishly thought to protect the wearer from trolls. Lily acquired hers while wandering through the wilderness searching for something to eat. She came across a human, but before she could devour him, he held the troll cross out and shouted, "Back! Back, you troll!" After enjoying her tasty snack, Lily plucked the cross from the dead man's hands. After the exodus, she wore the troll cross constantly as a reminder of better days. I think the dialogues are just standard, whatever you choose, maybe. Okay, so Lily was glamored to look like Snow to get some clients. Basically, I mean, if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, chat, if I was selling, you know, myself late at night, would I want to look like me, or would I want to change myself into one of the, you know, the biggest people in the city? Like, if I could transform myself into Michael B. Jordan and that would give me more money with the ladies, would I do it? Yes, because you're down on hard times. It's the same way for her. It's unfortunate that she had to go to these certain circumstances, but oh man, we still got a broken hole in the wall from our bar fight. This is insane, chat. Sisters completed chapter 3 of episode 2. This is insane, chat. I didn't think that things would be so crazy. I didn't think that things would get this crazy. This is nuts. This is nuts. The pudding and pie. Here we go. Now, who are you? Please don't tell me that's Jill. Because you look a little bit like Jack.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before.
You have not.
You're
Please don't
always
come over here
welcome,
selling.
Of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I'm
looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
She has that same ribbon around her neck. Chat, is the ribbon like Future's Paddock watches? Does the ribbon classify you as a lady of the night?
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie. You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
She has the keys to the place.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working.
I wouldn't care less.
He's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he alone?
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
Yeah, she gets paid very well. I can tell. Maybe it's like their brand. Yeah, definitely is a sort of branding or like a symbol that will let you know what they do. Here we go, chat. We over at the pudding and pie.
Welcome to the pudding and pie. where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
I'm staying quiet on that one. I'm gonna let her do her spiel. I won't be rude or hostile. Oh! Okay, Chad. I didn't know. Ooh, TOS. Ooh, Chad, let me see if I could. Yeah, she's dancing on the pole and shaking her body. This don't even make no sense.
Doing?
She's a hottie. I can't even show you the camera.
Shit.
Okay, now I can show you guys the camera.
Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that. You fucking dozy bitch.
I'll take it from here. Yeah, he's cooking her. He's cooking her. I'm not cock blocking. I can't show this on Twitch. Oh! It was a little nip slip by the head. I don't know if I can do this, man. Let's just stand right here. Can we just stand? Like, let me try and block his. This is bad. Just get to him. Just get to him. Wait, actually, there's a bar over there. Hold on.
You're supposed to turn the clients on. That's your job.
I can't go anywhere else. Yeah.
You want them to feel happy. You want them to think you feel.
Hey.
Oh, it's you. We're closed.
Ah!
Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
Ah!
For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement.
Yeah, they showing the real jiggle jiggles. No,
What
I
do you
don't want
want,
to
then?
see. I'm so
You
sorry.
here for a
I'm
little
so sorry.
taste?
Thank you for
Tell
covering.
you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd
This is
prefer
definitely the
someone who
pimp.
can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight? I can arrange whatever you like for the right price.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf. Right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it.
Does he have "bless the girl" tattooed across his chest? Kiss the girl. That's even worse.
All right, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Well, this is not a kid's game. This should be rated M for mature. I'm not gonna say nothing. You gotta tell me why you know I'm here.
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business.
It's sick.
Ha! That's quaint. Especially coming from you.
The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
So everybody knows about the black market.
Black
Okay, cool,
market, is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up.
I never blamed you on anything.
And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's
okay.
body, and it's definitely a back alley job.
Yeah, he know what he did.
Did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway,
Bro,
now what to do with me? Go on then.
I'm gonna have to edit this part.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, no, fuck!
I ain't touch you. I did not touch you.
You!
I'm sick
Get
of
your sad fucking face where I can't see it.
Okay, all right.
Bastard
They could have
fucking shit.
easily put some pasties on her.
You
She's
proud
been
of
fine.
yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
You dropped a radio. Calm down. Who the hell is Jack Jehovah Witness over here?
Fuck off, Hans.
His name is Hans? Bro, it's all traps.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Yeah, but maybe you have
Why
somebody
not
in here
look it
putting...
up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Okay.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills.
Yeah, I thought he had a spell on him or something.
Hey, that's my personal property.
Is it? I'm not gonna smash his boombox. Tell me.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
Tell me about the book.
Yeah,
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
Tell me about the book, my boy.
Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book, Hans.
I'm a good cop, bro. I'm not gonna
Hans
break
is
anything.
confused. Again. Don't
sure?
even think about it.
Just tell me where it is.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story.
Okay.
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Hand it over while you still can.
There's
Because
still
this next
time
one,
for
I'm
you
finna
to
break
just
something,
cough
bro.
it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Huh. What's this?
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
Go ahead and open it, my
wouldn't
boy.
know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give me the book.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it.
Bro, I just asked you to give me the book 5
You're
times.
killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
I won't do anything bad.
Women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
So just to get this clear, a person is so into snow that he asked Lily to be glamored like her, so he basically has this sick fantasy fulfilled. Yes.
All right, all right, all right.
Look, we ain't break nothing, and he confessed. This is what happens when you a good cop, man. I'm telling you, I don't have to force myself on anyone. That's the point.
Bloody come on, then.
We were they're so used to us being so aggressive. All we have to do is just chill and apply pressure. We don't have to beat nobody up. We don't have to do any of that.
But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
Hey, now chat, look, I want to pause this, right? I want to pause this here because I know I've been going on a tangent, right? It would have been expedited if you put hands on him scary. No, it wouldn't have been expedited. He might not have told me nothing. He might have been like, oh, you beat me up. Now I can't talk. My jaw hurt. We would have never found that little thing if we would have hit him on the first one and started breaking stuff. We got to stay locked in. But genuinely speaking, chat, I want you guys to think about the glamour as AI in this situation. There are people that take pictures of children, of celebrities, and they put them in AI and generate corn. You know what I'm saying? So this is not something that's so out of sight, out of mind. It legitimately is happening in today's society. That's how sick and twisted people are. So yes, this game actually does hit right now in 2025. That's a thing? Yes, that's a thing. I'm telling you, man, like, I know we're all sitting back like, oh, glamour, this is crazy. Somebody would dress like somebody else to get a fantasy off? Yes. Taylor Swift was literally in a lawsuit because people were using her likeness for corn. It's insane, the world that we live in. And this is just goes to show, as much as this is a fictitious and fantasy world, it is literally at our doorstep. It is right here with us. Just saying. And we got the book by being sensible, not beating anything up. I think this game was made in like 2010.
Who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
Somebody asked for Snow White in room 207.
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
Tell me the truth, Georgie. It came out in 2013.
Stage.
Appreciate you. Oh, how you doing, my boy?
Providing an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types.
Somebody's
Whatever
in that closet
happens
in front of
outside
us.
the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out.
They definitely did
Now,
predict the future.
I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint. Hello? Business office?
Here we go. Let's talk to the girl that was on stage, because if she went out of sight. Hold on. Faith. Lily. Faith. Wow, they took all of Faith's things.
Lock's been busted open.
Huh.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
We got a note on the ground?
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
The same client that killed Lily killed Faith. Wow. I kind of hated Lily at the beginning because she looks
compact.
She hooks in Snow's shape, but now that I know she was forced, I pity her. I feel bad for both of them.
Faith.
To be forced into this lifestyle, not necessarily forced, but just to live in this lifestyle is actually heartbreaking. The red lipstick. I can't believe that Lily and Faith suffered the same fate. But now we have a commonality. The man that killed each of them is the man that killed the both of... I mean, well, the man that killed each of them is the same man.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
I'm here now.
Yes.
Purple lipstick, or is this just... Is it lip colored?
You're trying to place me.
She has the bow on her neck, so
They
she is a part of this.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
The Little Mermaid stripping?
What are you doing here?
Oh my God!
It's a place where I am. Where else am I supposed to be? My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
What? Let's do Mr. Smith.
I need to know about one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
Why you can't talk about work?
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips
spell.
are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
I know it's a spell.
It's how things work here.
People keep saying that.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean?
It's a spell. I swear it is.
This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips
are sealed.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna stress it. I know what you're trying to do. So everyone who works here is under this spell, maybe? I think so.
I need 150. It's not good to be short. Wait here for a second.
I need to look at this book. I need to look at this book. I need to see how she filled it out so I can make sense of it. Yes, look at the book. No. Fable entry? Let's go. Let's go. I need to look at this book. I need to look at this book right now. Nerissa's story never had a happy ending. She's known as the Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken. She made the journey to the mundane world hoping for a better life. Now she dances at the pudding and pie, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass. She has very little left, but finds some comfort in the company of her fellow dancers. Now what if, roll with me on this one, what if the prince she was supposed to marry is the one that married Faith because she was a princess? Clever Hans. Clever Hans always does exactly as he's told. However, he often misunderstands his instructions and ends up hurting himself or behaving oddly, as in the case of his noted fable where he threw sheep's eyes at his wife. Unsurprisingly, she left him and now Hans works as a bouncer at Georgie's club. He hopes to dance on stage one day, but for now, he's content sweeping up and making sure the crowd doesn't get out of hand. Bro got dreams of being a male stripper? Shout out Hans. Do what you gotta do, my boy. Let's look at Georgie. Georgie Porgy. That is actually the worst name in the game. Georgie runs the Pudding and Pie, a strip club that also caters to the unmentionable desires of Fabletown citizens. He has tried just about everything there is to try in pursuit of worldly pleasures, but none of it satisfies him for long. He does seem to enjoy pushing people's buttons. He takes pride in his nightclub and doesn't react well to anyone meddling in his affairs. The Pimp. Okay, chat. Very interesting stuff. Georgie Porgy Pudding and Pie kiss the girls and make them cry is his rhyme? That's tough! His name? Trash! Room 204.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
I will think of something, you're right.
Open arms. This is where they met.
They got forbidden jutsu on here.
I hope you find what
not
you're looking
to
for.
Speak on higher. No Muzan Kibusuji. Bro, I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it, bro. Hey, I got an idea. If you can go to the 13th floor, check the history of the visitors or something to know who bought the illegal glamour from the witch. You actually said something on that one. That's really good. So we got room 204. We're leaving out. You must have gave her meet God approved, bruh. To get a hug after that exchange? Boy must have been digging. You know, I ain't talking about holes. All right, let's get us a smoke. Huh. Okay, soda machine, cola.
Shit'll kill ya.
Soda will kill you? Smada promoting not safe for work? Of course. You know me. I'm a freakazoid. There's a phone. Let's look at this sign.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby.
Single,
they should
master
their
suite.
rates.
It says single, master suite, double, and hourly. Extra adults, $15 each. Look at all these girls missing. 3 missing posters. And then there's a cat.
Probably repair that.
You can't make a phone call. There's no refunds, no public bathroom. Smile, you're on camera. I don't actually want to let anybody know.
Keep your pants
I'm
on,
here.
buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room. So come on, mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
Chat, that's Beauty. She isn't a whore, but she's running it for them. That's Beauty. I can tell by the red coat anywhere. We're calling her bluff right now.
Why can't I go upstairs? What's going on up there?
I knew it!
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent.
I knew it!
So, now
That's
you know.
why she asked me to lie.
I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
You should tell
Beast
Beast.
is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the
Are
way,
you naked under there?
thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here?
Are you naked under there?
Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll.
Yeah.
I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
She was trying to give up the troll Lissy and get some money. That's it. Ooh, these are real good questions. Do you know Tweedledee? Ever see Lily with anyone? Have you seen Snow here? Did you know Faith? Huh. Ever see Lily with anyone?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
Yup.
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Okay. I mean, she didn't want to the Pudding Pie path like Faith, right? No, so she's not actually working at the Pudding and Pie. She's helping the Pudding and Pie as their front desk lady to help the girls go up and do their services. Have you seen Snow here?
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Did you know Faith? I'm not going to ask about Tweedledee. That makes no
Faith?
sense.
Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
We might as well ask the final question.
I talked to
Do
Tweedledee,
you know
earlier
Tweedledee?
today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the Crooked Man.
Crooked Man?
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
So, now a lot of things are making sense to me. Tweedledee and Tweedledum work for the Crooked Man. The Crooked Man has been out here giving loans to
Better
people.
if anyone
He's a
sees
loan
you,
shark.
At least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Wow.
5 minutes, please.
This is so insane.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Can I get a fresh
Listen,
set of
Big-
towels? That sounds nasty.
B, I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well,
okay.
Here we are. Which one was it?
Somebody getting cooked. I'm not gonna go in anybody's room. Oh man, I need to. Let's go in here. We'll just go in this one. All we can examine is the bed in here. Or the desk.
Never sure why they have desks in a place like this.
Just in case you're trying to clash and bang, bruh. Yeah, room 207. We're gonna have to go to room 207. I'm just gonna close it. I would like to interrupt the person that's in that room having that schnooky time, but I could be sadly mistaken. Let me see if anybody's in there.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine.
You acting like I ain't keeping secrets for you.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
Oh.
No, sweetie, no.
fuck.
Wait a minute.
Wait, why are you
How could
here?
you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love.
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me with him.
Oh my God,
no,
Beast,
Beast.
relax.
I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great.
I'm on a
This
case.
is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me.
I'm not lying to you, bro. I'm telling you the truth.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Is that Kenny's voice?
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey, bastard! I guess I finally see you.
Can you push me through the door at least?
Stop. Stop it.
You told me you had seen her, you fucking liar!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Just listen to her, bro.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
Stop. Stop, Beast. I don't want to do this. Stop, Beast. I don't want to do this. Stop, Beast. I don't want to do this. Oh my God. Beast versus the wolf? I told you to stop.
This is my fault. Beast, no. I understand.
Oh! Hey, Beast, look, my boy. I'm not sleeping with your wife, I swear. We didn't have to go that hard. We don't have to go this hard.
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
Oh my God, bro. Push him through the door at least. Run him through the door.
Everything! She's my...
There we go. That's all I needed. I just wanted to break the door. We didn't need to do all that. The flowers.
What have you done?
What is this?
The flowers.
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door. You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
Shit.
What is it? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then?
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty.
Ooh.
What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Chat, would you be able to believe your wife for real, for real? Like, I understand Beast's aggression. I'm not gonna lie to you. I completely understand it.
What kind of a person could do something like this?
A murderer, because they dragged her body.
I'm about to try to find out.
So, I'm not gonna touch the radio, but to me,
believe this.
It looks as though they took her body and dragged her body into the bathroom. But let's start from here. Let's work our way over here.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
The flower. We matched it. This is exactly where Lily died.
Where'd you get that?
Lily had it in her hand, in case there was any doubt over who died here.
Let's check here on this table the storybook.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White, or about the Monday version of her story anyway.
This dude is obsessed with Snow White.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Where's her Prince Charming?
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
He likes people
I
helpless.
think he marked this page because he likes the sight of a helpless person. It's about power for our Mr. Smith. He likes to be in control.
What the hell? Like he can't deal with people when they're awake? That makes him some kind of crazy, insecure deviant. Maybe he killed her just because she woke up. Jesus.
Fuji Red Delicious Empire. Beautiful. Was she breathing? Okay. Ashtray. So he smoked cigs.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
For my arrival. He wanted a special tape being played? I'm not gonna open the closet just yet. Let's go ahead and play this cassette. Hold on, wait. So, if you look on the bed right here, there are drag marks. So he was killing her, and she was trying to hang onto the bed as she got pulled off. Let's play this cassette.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music. Last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Wow. Definitely wanted some vibes for this murder. So let's play this music.
Poor girl.
While this music is playing, let's check this closet over here. He threw maybe some drawers or a nice red gown over the light to set the mood.
Someone's been
the book.
Rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
He's into some real deviant
No, there's no
roleplay.
blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
So he had her
What?
dressed
What
like
are you
that. She
thinking?
pretended to be. He likes it
Rips
rough
in the
for sure.
dress make me think our Mr. Smith likes to play hard. He's
Not gonna lie, I be fangirling for Smarter. I'm his biggest fan. Go Smarter, go.
Tell you
Something wrong
that?
with you, bro.
He's not just a freak. He's a violent freak. I think that's pretty clear.
Yeah, you said it right. You said it best.
Poor girl.
So
She
what I
couldn't have
think
known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone.
So what I think happened, right?
She wind up
He has a specific
I mean,
fantasy.
not
This may be
here,
what he
but
wants.
Just how does a person?
We can't know the answer.
Yeah, we can't really know that.
Every situation is different.
What I think
Yeah.
happened is he has such a deep fascination with Snow White, such
She
a
must
deep
have been
lust
so
and love
scared.
for Snow White that he had the apple in here too. So what I'm thinking is he's going through this book. He has her dressed like Snow White. She has put the glamour
Maybe
on. He
she
pays for an
didn't see it
expensive black
coming.
market glamour to have her look like her. Puts on the dress. She has the apple, which is right here on the ground.
Do you
Eats the
smell
apple.
something?
No.
She takes her slumber, pretends to be asleep, and he actually kills her.
Oh,
To
no,
stay.
there's more? What?
Oh my
What
God!
now?
A beginning, a middle, and an end.
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no! Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense.
Oh my God!
That psycho makes her act out a scene with a fake poison apple, and then he cuts her head off for real.
To simulate the
I'm
Snow White
just
story,
having
yes.
trouble processing all of this. This guy has some kind of weird snow obsession, but then there's this other stuff too. He's into sexual violence as well as regular violence.
Yeah, this is
Apparently.
beyond sick.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
We've connected all the evidence, ladies and gentlemen. A note. Never mind, more evidence.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
He was taking pictures of her walking across the bridge.
How
Somebody's
do you
watching
know?
us on the mirror.
This one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer
Somebody is-
and closer.
Chat.
His stand-in for
It's in the
Snow's
office.
gone now, so
He's in the
Next
office.
step closer. What is it?
it's Crane.
Beginning, middle, and end. I knew it! That's why he wanted her to stay in the office. I knew it!
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Oh my God, Chad.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Oh my God, Chad. I'm a real detective, bro. I'm a real detective, bro. I'm a real detective, bro, and I can't knock it. I can't even sit here and pretend like I didn't really cook on this episode, chat. 1 in the chat if I did good, 2 if I did bad, bro. Every episode is crazy for Rito 77. Every episode is crazy. How did you respond to Crane about, nah, you know what? I'm going to let you know right now. To put a 22, that's a different kind of hate. I love you too, bro, but that was different kind of hate. He was close all the time. Now, here's my thing, chat. When he said in the beginning of the episode, I remember and wish that our stories were a beginning, middle, and an end. And then he played on the story doing 3 pages, a beginning where she ate the apple, a beginning where she was beautiful in the dress, a middle where she ate the apple, and a third where she slept. He was fondling on this woman while she was sleeping, and she woke up and ruined the story. That is why he killed her. However, I don't know why he killed Faith. But also, maybe he killed Faith because Faith looked like her in the beginning. She had just been beaten up, so she didn't look exactly like Snow White because of the bruises. Oh my God. Sorry, chat. This is insane. This game is so good. I cannot believe this. He was so close. He was close all the time. He's a pervert. Luna, thank you so much for being here. I am doing fantastic. How are you doing? We just finished episode 2 where we found out that Crane is the murderer. He is the man that we are looking for. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? We are in the minority on this decision. You and 13.5% of players ignored him. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. You treated her like trash. Now come to find out you treated her like trash because you wanted to pretend that you were not obsessed with her? How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 62.4% of players persuaded him to talk. That's a dub on our end. That's a dub on our end. We definitely did what we needed to. We definitely did what we needed to. Did you let Snow come with you on the trip trap? You and 91% of players let her make her own decision. As we should. She's a grown woman. Who am I to tell her? She just told us earlier, I'm not yours. You ain't have to tell me twice. How did you handle Georgie Porgy? You and 69.9% of players didn't hit Georgie. That's a freaky number for a guy that owes a strip club, don't you think? I love you. Okay, first off. I didn't even see Abigail redeem this I love you. Abigail, first off, I got you. I love you more than a fat kid loves cake. I love you more than black people love black people. I love you more than the Eiffel Tower loves to say, I love you more than a cup of coffee loves to see creamer and sugar coming. I love you more than peanut butter loves jelly. You know what I'm saying? I'm really locked in and I appreciate all your love and support that you give to the channel. Forito77 redeemed I love you as well. Let me just get this out the way. Forito77, since we started this series, you've been locked, rocked, and ready to roll. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you so much for coming in here and showing such love and support to the channel, such love and support to the community. It's a real deal blessing to have you in the chat, and I appreciate you. Abigail, I appreciate you. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you. Ionic, I do not appreciate you. I want you to know that. All them twos that you put in there, go ahead and add them up, and that's the number of knuckle sandwiches you could feed yourself. Bitch. Anywho, glad I started with you from the start. Farito, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Did you keep punching Beast when he was down? You and 77.8% of players opted not to hit Beast the second time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have made it to the end of episode 2. Let me just go ahead and show you. Let's give you a quick rundown of our decisions. We did not beat up Beast. We did not beat Georgie. We let Snow come with us to the trip trap. We did not beat up the murder suspect. And we also ignored Crane. Minority in this decision. But chat, this has been a great episode. W stream indeed. I appreciate you all for coming through. I thank you guys so much. We are rolling through this series. I want you guys to understand that 6 to 8 p.m. EST, you know where to find me right here on twitch.tv. Same time, same place, same beautiful face. The wolf is definitely changing for good because we are trying to ensure that the wolf finds justice for all. Now, with our killer on the loose, women being the target, fables being the target, excuse me, and the power of the city in his hand, I have no idea what's going to happen in these next 3 episodes. I hope that we get our hands on Crane. I really do. However, here's the issue that I'm having. I also don't know who Tweedledee and Tweedledum work for. They said the corrupt man or something like that. That's a loan shark. So now we have Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and the loan shark as their boss. They're going around trying to cover up their tracks for the money that they're owed on loans. which means Beauty is in trouble because she took a loan out from them, and I don't think that she paid it back because she's still in debt for her rent. So Beauty is in trouble. The Crooked Man is out here with loan sharks all over the city. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are out here running around like compressed loaves of bread. We have Beast who just now found out that his wife is working as a concierge in the late night establishment dealing with selling the butts. And Georgie Porgy is over there acting like he is the king of everything because he has all these women wearing ribbons around their neck. I don't know what is going to happen in this next episode, but I really want you guys to understand that I am locked in. This game is peak. If I sold this stream, then I sold this stream, but I don't think I did. I think me personally, we got down to the bottom of it. We figured out everything that was happening, and we had all information that we needed to ensure that we got this story done. Type 1 in chat if you agree. I'm gonna let you know right now. You just typed a whole bunch of backwards L's. I don't even know what that number is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, I appreciate you all. I love you all. I thank you all. I hope and I pray to see you all here tomorrow. You know where to find me. Same time, same place, same beautiful face. Right here on twitch.tv, 6 to 8 p.m. EST. Come on down. Same time, same place, same beautiful face. And if you miss it, I might as well close the case. You see what I did there? Now I'm really a detective. But I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Deuce, dang, Dougal and Yangs. Peace.